Mississippi River, EA Sports welcomes you to the home of the Blues, Memphis, Tennessee. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the Chicago Tigers taking on the Caps of Memphis. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from Memphis. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. A first carry here for Kanegu. 7 yards there and a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush. There, nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Back to throw, Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Well, it's one thing to complete the first pass of the year, but to complete your first deep ball, oh, that's got to feel great for him right now because he's worked on that in the entire offseason as well. But to see it downfield, your guy catching it, you know he feels great.
Uncork the arm a little bit, get the cobwebs dusted off. Now he's ready to roll. Pass across the 20. 5. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 45 yards. And the Tigers are on the board here first in the season opener. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, yellow, yellow. Hut.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, what an exciting time here in this great city. Of course, it's no stranger to big-time sports. They've had the NBA team here, but now a relocation franchise in the NFL. And these fans, they could not be more excited for what it's going to mean for this city. It's just going to be a great source of civic pride here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is 3rd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
First down.
17.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Black ultra. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one swung out to Vaughn. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Red, cycle.
In motion right is Watkins. Back to throw again. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now an audible here into something else. Vaughn on first and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They work now on 2nd and 9. In motion left is Watkins.
Claws red. Claws 10. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll drop to throw. Now this one into the hands of Vaughn. Touchdown! point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards. First down, players.
Ready. Hustle.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Ready.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll go right back to Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kene Nwangu taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Under pressure, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Go red. Hey, green. Smash, red. Set, go.
2nd and 14. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
10 cycles. Blue striker. Hey, blue. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. That'll be dumped off to Vaughn, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Okay.
Now
ready?
2nd and 3.
Triple 38. Set, cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down.
39-yard line.
Shot, 17. Set.
Handoff coming left is Vaughn. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Running to the right, this is Vaughn. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Vaughn, they'll try the left side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground with Vaughn. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll change things up. In motion goes the tight end.
Grill green. 6. Mega. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yellow. Blue.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
White. White. Cut, cut.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. First down, here's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
Strike.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter looking for Campbell downfield. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Red, cycle.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Watkins in motion left.
Long red. Green jack. Roster 6.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it is really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Another run down for Nwangu. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Handoff right side, Nwangu. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ready?
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Tigers.
Set. Hey, check, check. Cut, cut.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kene Nwangu. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Tigers are able to extend their lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Now they'll audible to something else. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Running behind center with Vaughn. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready, ready. Hey, red.
On third down, it's Vaughn. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Deuce Vaughn, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Caps have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Ritter now on 2nd down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll begin on the ground here with Vaughn. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, a run with Vaughn. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Blue striker. Drill green. Ready?
They'll set up a throw. Quick throw on the slant, but that's behind his man and incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the give is Nwangu. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. Here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be out right at the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to speed things up here. Second and 6. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. Quez Watkins, 61 yards. And the Caps have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Handoff here to Nwangu. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 52 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Okay, ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Striker, 3-3, Levis. Cut.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll run again. Touchdown, Chicago! Kene Nwangu with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Tigers will add to their fourth quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw. Finding Watkins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Here comes 2nd down.
Wide open.
Back to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That is caught. And out across midfield down to the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Red, cycle. Claws red. Green jack. Cluster, stick. Slide blue.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. first plays a run with Nwangu. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
They'll come up now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ritter. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside of 30 seconds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ritter looks to throw it. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Now Ritter. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
Ritter on the fourth down try. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So conditioning going to be a factor here. Who can hold up to the test? It's overtime here in week 1. Fights him off. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
176 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. They'll go right back to the Wagyu. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. throw in overtime comes from Ritter. Oh, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's on his way. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Let's go. Fight, 97. Fight.
And now they'll shift things around.
Close, 10. Check, pick.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Handoff coming left is Vaughn. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A give running right is Vaughn. He's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a scene go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being.